come in. Now, the benefit of actually having a broadcast, which is pre, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, I can't even think of the word today. I basically put up everything that I was doing this week on my apps. So the benefit of doing that is it adds the amount of viewers who've seen the event or the post, and it adds it to my viewing count. So I had 53 viewers. So just a little tip for you there, guys. If you want to get more people as part of your viewing count, then schedule. That's what I was looking for. Schedule an event. Hello, Emma. Good morning or afternoon. It's not afternoon, it's morning there, but you're up very early again. And hello, Aslan. Lovely to see you. Hello from a cold rush. Is it really cold there? Is it? Ooh. I thought it was getting cold again here. We had a really nice hot day about 2 weeks ago. Just the one day. Minus 32. Oh my word. You won't. I don't think I could live in Russia there for that temperatures. But we had a bit of snow this morning. It was only for like 10 minutes. It was like, well, it wasn't really snow. It was like really wet ice, cold weather. It was horrible. But it's quite windy outside. It's about 4 degrees. So, hello, Anne. How are you doing? Lovely to see you, Anne. So I've been busy this morning. I've been doing my friend's dancing, Caroline. If she comes in, make sure you follow her because she's a dance instructor and she's amazing. So give her a follow. And yeah, so I've been doing that. And then what happened? You never guess what happened this morning. So I've had issues with my coffee machine. Well, I think I had a buildup of lime, like I don't know if it's like lime scale or whether you've just got to pass like water through it just to clear out the system. And then I realised, I think the reason why it was having problems, it was because at the back of my coffee machine, where the water dispenses, I think a bit of pressure had got into it. So like a little bit of air, which was stopping the water from passing through the machine. So I went through the whole steps of everything this morning, trying to figure out how to do it. So if you want to know an expert in coffee machines and you have a problem, yeah, so if you've got any issues with a coffee machine, then most likely it will be the pressure of the actual water. So that's what I've been doing for the last hour, trying to get this coffee. But I made the perfect coffee. I don't know if you can see this. Actually, I'm not going to move the camera because there you can just see it there. Try not to for it to fall off. But this is really nice coffee, everybody. Lavazza coffee. Oh, seriously, go and invest in a coffee machine if you get a chance to, because seriously, it's the best thing. Right, so we're going to do a quiz as normal. Now, last week, because it's Friday, my friend Caroline does the I Spy on a Friday on her channel. So I thought, well, I can't do I Spy. I don't really want to do it on a Friday. What other thing could I do? Now, one of the questions on Monday, I think it was, or last Friday, was a who am I question. So we're going to do 10 who am I questions at the end after the quiz. Okay, so it shouldn't take too much of your time. We've got 15 questions here, and this is a movie quiz. Okay, so you like your tea, do you, Aslan? What sort of tea do you like? I should also mention as well, I weighed myself actually last night, because I completely forgot it was Thursday yesterday, and Thursday's my weighing day, and I believe I've lost, well, I'll tell you what I am now. I'm 12 stone, okay, ready? 4 pounds. 12 stone and 4 pounds. Now, before Christmas, I weighed 14.5 stone. So I've lost 2 stone in, I'm just thinking, in 12 weeks. I've lost 2 stone in 12 weeks. I think it's quite incredible. I mean, I have been doing so much dancing, so much exercise, just eating healthily, and just really watching what I'm eating. Because and don't cut out the sugar. You don't need as much sugar in your diet. So it is a blessed Friday. So we're going to make a start then. It is nearly past. So I do put on the post 11:30. Let me know what time it is where you're watching from. Let me know how the weather is. And I'm just going to have a few sips of coffee. And then so we're doing 15 questions. Write your answers on a sheet of paper, please, everybody. Don't put the answers in the box. When we go through the questions at the end, you can then put your answer in the box. But write it on a piece of paper first, and then as I go through the questions at the end, then you can put that in the comments. So are we all good? Can we all give me a thumbs up, guys? Another thing I found out yesterday, which was really, really good, is that when there's going to be an update to HAPS, and over the next coming weeks and months, you're going to be able to create, get ready for this, your own super hearts. Your own awards. So that's going to be really, really good. So you can, if you've got any suggestions of what sort of awards you would like rename, let me know in the box. So what sort of awards would you like? What would you rename your award to? And as I say, I'm thinking of some already, which I'm not gonna share with you just yet, but it'll be related to the content that I'm providing you. So if it's a quiz, we'll have a quiz award or something like that. Okay, so, and I don't know if you can actually use that then on other person's broadcast. That would be quite clever, to create your own before you send them. That would be good. Okay, so let's make a start then. It's wind and rain, is it? It's awful, isn't it? That's where you've got to come in, watch me on HAPS and do the quiz. So question number one then. Question number one. And this is a movie quiz, so it's a movie theme. Your first question is, what was the title of the film that Whitney Houston starred in alongside Kevin Costner? So question number one, what was the title of the film that Whitney Houston starred in alongside Kevin Costner? Hello, Alexis. Good morning. Hello, Cheryl. So remember, don't put your answers in the box. Do not put the answers in the box. Write it on a piece of paper or keep it to yourself before we go through the answers. Okay? I'm sure you know that now. We need a pinned post on HAPS. Pablo, if you're watching this, Peter, if you're watching this, or Mark or anybody else, make sure we could do with an update that it says that I can put in the box. In fact, I could even put it here. I can type it in, can't I? I don't want to move this too much. Actually, I'm not going to bother just yet. Okay. Alexis knows the answer, and Anne knows the answer as well. Keep the answer to yourself. Okay. Remember, share out, subscribe, share, and if you really like the content, you can sponsor. So 3 S's, everybody. And then I'll let you know what's happening tomorrow as well. Okay. Busy day tomorrow. It's going to be good tomorrow. Okay, that's question number one. Question number two. Who plays the bride-to-be Sophie in the film, the 2008 film, Mamma Mia? So who plays the bride-to-be Sophie in the film, Mamma Mia? The 2008 film, Mamma Mia. Okay, Cheryl thinks she knows the answer. Be Kind says, do I like traveling? I love traveling. Before I do quizzes and cooking and everything else, travel is actually my main thing that I do in social media, because I travel everywhere. I'm always traveling around, and whenever there's something I like to show, I'll be like, yeah, I've been to Blackpool, I'm off to Newquay, hopefully in a couple of months' time. Well, I will be, because I've got some flights already booked. Whitby, Bridlington, Yorkshire coast. Haven't been to Scotland for a long time. I'd love to go up there again. And Brighton, and my family, my mum's side actually come from Devon, right on the southwest, where they all talk like that down there. They do. Shall I read the question like that? Okay. Okay, and question number 3. Okay, who starred as the Tarzan in the first movie? So number 3, who starred as Tarzan? So the actor who starred as Tarzan in the first movie. So Aslan, I don't know if that's an answer or not, but please do not put any answers into the box. Okay. I don't want to do a 3-strike thing. I'm not really that sort of person, especially when it comes to a quiz. I don't really want to do that. I don't think I've blocked anybody off HAPS. That's you think about Periscope, and you think of all the people that you might have blocked. Not just people like as such, but the trolls. I'm not saying you're a troll because you've come in all the time, but It's just weird, isn't it? Like, it's nice to be on a platform where everyone gets along. But anyway, I will block it. Question number 4. Which 2 famous film stars, so I'm looking for 2 famous film stars, played the leading role, or roles, sorry, in the film Pretty Woman? Okay. Which 2 famous film stars played the leading roles in the film Pretty Woman? Alexa says, is that the black and white Tarzan movie, or what year? Let me just double check, and then I can check by the year if I know it. All right, 1 second. It could be Alexis. I'm not too sure. I've never heard of this person before, so once you know the answer, you probably know. But have a guess. It's the first movie, so it probably will be, yes. So question 4 again, which 2 famous film stars played the leading roles in the film Pretty Woman? Pretty Woman. Okay, and question number 5. Okay, what was the name of Dorothy's dog? Now, you probably know which Dorothy I'm talking about. What was the name of Dorothy's dog in The Wizard of Oz? So, Emma, don't put the comments in the box. No comments, please. I'm being nice. Please don't put the comments in. Don't put your answers in the box. No, not yet. Not till the end. You're learning. We're all learning. Emma, please don't put. You might be really early though. Don't put any answers in the box. Okay. And question number 6. Thank you, Emma. Okay. I'll let you off this time. Okay. Question number 6. Who played Jack? Who played Jack in the film The Titanic? Who played Jack in the film The Titanic? I think I had a picture of him on my wall when I was young, you know. It's crazy though. You think back and it's like there's loads more people who would actually have had him on the wall. That's question number 6. Who played Jack in the film The Titanic? Also, I should let you know, if you're watching this on the replay and you're on Periscope, make sure you tune in on the last day, the 31st of March, at around about 9 p.m. I think it will be, at usual time. Jilly Bean's going to play the piano, and we're going to have a big party to celebrate. Well, not celebrate the end of Periscope, but just to celebrate the good times we've had on Periscope. And I'm sure that will be one of her songs, because she plays it. It'll probably be the last song, actually, is The Titanic, because she never plays it when we request it. Hello from Abu Dhabi. Hello, thank you for joining. I didn't know you were from Abu Dhabi. Sorry, be kind. Okay. How's the temperature there? But it's hot there, isn't it? Okay, I need some sunshine. Am I a social person? I'm always a social person. And question number 7. Okay. What was the title of the film that Robin Williams played an English teacher called John Keating? So what was the title of the film that Robin Williams played an English teacher called John Keating? What was his name? What was the name? The title of the film, sorry. Not his name. What was the title of the film? Okay, and question number 8. This is an easy one. You should all guess this one. Who played Forrest Gump? Who played Forrest Gump? Okay. You can see I use this room to do like laundry, can't you? I should have moved it, but there's no undies there. there's no undies on their show today. Okay, and question number 9. Okay, which Disney film? You didn't need to know that, did you? Which Disney film does the song "The Circle of Life" come from? So, which Disney film does the song "Circle of Life" come from? You just watched it, did you, Emma? Oh, Well, you should get that one. So remember, we're doing this quiz and then we're doing Who Am I afterwards. So I've got 10 extra questions and I'm going to give you the description of the person and you have to then guess who it is. So we'll do the same thing. Well, actually, no, we'll allow you to put in the answers on Who Am I, and it'll be the first person to guess. Okay, we'll be able to get the points. So you get 1 point for each of these questions, 2 points for question 4, okay, if you got both 2. And question number 10. Who made the quote, "I'll be back"? A little clue for you there. Who made the quote, "I'll be back" famous? So who said that? Who made the quote, "I'll be back" famous? So we're going to go through the answers at the end, Emma. So as soon as we've finished the questions, we'll go through the answers, okay? But you only get the points if you get them correct, okay? Only on Who Am I will you be able to get extra points, okay? And question number 11. Which Disney film does the song "The Bare Necessities" come from? So which Disney film does the song "The Bare Necessities" come from? Alexis, if you're watching and you're still here, I bet you're looking forward to going to Disneyland, aren't you? Do you know, it's funny that my sister went to Disneyland Paris with a school trip, but I've never been. It's definitely somewhere I'd like to travel to, but I'd prefer to go to like the Florida one, I think. Okay, so which Disney film does the song "The Bare Necessities"? Don't put any answers in the box, please. Sorry, I'm sounding a bit harsh, but it's the number 1 rule of this quiz is do not put the answers in the box until the end, okay? Till I tell you can do. Okay, and question number 12. Who starred as Sandy in the first Grease movie? So who starred as Sandy in the first Grease movie? Well, I don't think there's been any other, has there? I don't think there was any other. I don't think there was a different Sandy in any of the others. Okay. So who starred as Sandy in the first Grease movie? It's all right, Carol. It's fine. Thanks for coming in. I do appreciate you coming in. And question number 13. Okay. What was the title of the film that starred Elvis Presley playing the role of a boxer? They're a bit easier, aren't they? I think the thing with quizzes, Alexis, like when I mentioned on Monday as well, is that you either know the answer or you don't. But the fact is, you'd learn from the answers. If the more they come up, you're like, oh yeah, I know the answer to that. So that's question number 13. What was the title of the film that starred Elvis Presley playing the role of a boxer? That's actually a good question, that actually. Still can't remember who it was and what the film was called, though, but I do remember him being in a film. Well, not remember him personally because I wasn't born then, but Elvis as an officer. Or was he an officer? Okay, and question 14. Okay, what was the name of Chucky's bride in the 1998 film entitled The Bride of Chucky? Alexa's saying she doesn't know, not sure. Have a guess though. The one thing, right? It's funny. Whenever I go to like a quiz, like a pub quiz in an actual pub, or I'm doing a quiz like with people, it always annoys me when somebody doesn't put an answer down. So they might think, well, I don't know the answer, but have a guess, because I'd rather put something down than nothing at all. So never ever leave an answer blank. Just guess. Never ever leave an answer blank. Oh, that's another thing I was thinking about doing as well. Let me know if you've ever played a game called Blankety Blank. It is quite famous, we might do that in the next couple of weeks as well. So we're doing like different games as well on top of the quizzes, because I do find it is fun, and yeah, it is fun. So I'll get thinking. And then we're on to the final question then. Number 15, in which film did Jodie Foster play the role of Clarice Starling, an FBI agent? So in which film did Jodie Foster play the role of Clarice Starling, an FBI agent? And that's your final question. That's 15 questions there. Now, as I said, there is up for grabs. I think there's, let me just check again. I think it was 16. So there's an extra point on question number 4. So we're now going to go through the answers. So just give me a thumbs up if you're all still with me, so I know who's here. This is actually my second coffee of the day, because, as I say, the first one, I put it into the coffee machine, pushed the lever, and it just gave me a very, very short shot of coffee. And I like my coffee to have really nice, lots of hot water. And so then I was fixing the coffee machine, and then luckily I got a full cup, so I'm happy about that. Okay, so Emma's giving me a thumbs up. Thank you, Emma. And Alexis. Okay, is anybody else? Just give me a thumbs up. It just gives me an idea of the delay as well, so I know who. It looks like Periscope's quicker today than Haps. So maybe I'm not saying there's an issue on Haps, but there's those on Periscope are actually commenting a lot quicker today than they used to do, than others. So it's not so much a first guess, but maybe when we come on to Who Am I, if you're on Periscope, you might have a little bit of I can't speak, a little bit of an advantage, but I don't think there's too much of a delay. So, okay, so let's go to the answers then. So you can put in the comments now if you like. If you get the answer right, you get a point. Okay, and then at the end, mark your score out of 16. So question number 1, what was the title of the film that Whitney Houston starred in alongside Kevin Costner? So pop in your answers now, please. So again, what was the title of the film that Whitney Houston starred in alongside Kevin Costner? Just sorting out my dances for next week. So I'm doing a St. Patrick's dance special. We call them socials on a separate platform that people have paid for. Well, they made a donation. If you would like to, well, I can't really do it online. I've given it to somebody on here already. She knows who it is. I just asked, don't share it to anybody else, because, as I say, it's a donation, and I can only have so many people in the chat on the live stream. So I don't want those to be forced out. So, but if you are interested and you do make a donation, I'm happy to give you the login details for it. Want to invite me? It's up to you. You can do if you want to, Alexis. Yeah, let's bring you in then. Okay. Yeah, Alexis is going to come on. So I'm not sure sometimes if you getting dressed or not. Okay. Okay, I've invited you in, Alexis. Okay. So yeah, the first question then. So what was the title of the film that Whitney Houston starred in alongside Kevin Costner? It was indeed The Bodyguard. It was indeed The Bodyguard. Okay, I'm just going to wait for Alexis to come in. Hope you can hear me. I'm not sure if you can do the, just the audio or not, or the video. I can see you. Hello, Alexis. Good morning.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How am I doing? How are you doing?
I'm doing well. The weather's a bit horrible, but it's nice to be inside, isn't it? And
I went out yesterday.
That cake is so nice, wasn't it? So nice.
I want to make another one like today.
Yeah, you doing with the almond and the orange?
Almond, probably. I only have a little bit of almond left, but I think I do vomit.
Everybody, if you've not made that cake, go and make it. It's really nice. Okay, so we've just done question 1. So question 1 was The Bodyguard. That was the answer to question 1. Question number 2 was, who plays the bride-to-be Sophie in the 2008 film Mamma Mia? Did you guess this one? Did you know this one?
It was a little hard. Amanda Seyfried. Did I say the last name right?
If you got the first name, you can get a point. The answer was Amanda Seyfried. Seyfried.
So you can't say it either. I don't feel
I know. Let's just check who else got it correct. I'm just seeing some of the comments coming through as well. Not saying the answers out loud, that's not fair. Well, for this round, Emma, it's fine to give me the answers because it's just points, just out of 16, so the extra point for number 4. Okay, it's when we do the who am I, that's when it will get interesting. So well done, everybody. That was question number 2. Question number 3. Now, this is a question that, Alexis, you asked about. Who starred as Tarzan in the first movie?
See, this is a trick question because there's been a lot of Tarzan movies. Like, are you talking like 1920s or so? But then they have the other one that was like in 1970 or 80, which I think Christopher Lambert was the one that comes to my mind. But I don't know.
I'm not sure. I've not heard of this actor before. It was an actor. It was Elmo Lincoln. Lincoln.
Yeah, a long time ago. There's a lot of actors.
I reckon that's the first, maybe like the 1920s one. I'm not sure. Hello, Gary. Gary's watching in Athens. So, hello. How's the weather in Athens? I bet it's quite warm there. Although across Europe, it's been really cold. I think it's like hot. There's the cold air coming down from the north, and then all the southern air coming up, and it's sort of mixed. But I'd give anything to be in the sunshine right now. So question number 4. Okay, so Alexis, which 2 famous film stars played the leading roles in the film Pretty Woman?
This is a movie that I think I've watched probably almost 100 times. One of those ones that when it's on, you just turn it on. You know where it is in the movie and all. Richard Gere and, oh my God, Julie. I didn't write the name down. Julia. Oh my God, Shaw. Can you help me out here? Pretty Woman.
It was Richard Gere. Gere.
Hold on. Roberts. There you go. Julia Roberts. There you go.
It was indeed. Well done, Emma. Well done, Alexis.
I didn't write down. Just wrote Julia, and I got stage fright.
It was Richard Gere and Julia Roberts. So give yourself a point for each one of those if you got both of those.
Had it earlier.
Okay. Question number 5. Caroline should have guessed this because her dog's called the same thing. What was the name of Dorothy's dog in The Wizard of Oz?
Toto.
What was It was indeed, it was Toto. Toto. I need some of those shoes now, just magically, the shoes, the Wizard of Oz. And question number 6. Okay, question number 6. Who played Jack in the film The Titanic? Who played Jack in the film The Titanic?
Leonardo DiCaprio. I wrote it down.
It was Leonardo DiCaprio. Not Leonardo da Vinci, no. If you put Leonardo da Vinci, no point. And question number 7. Okay, what was the title of the film that Robin Williams, one of my favourite actors, I should say, played an English teacher called John Keating?
Leonardo DiCaprio. Leo DiCaprio.
So question 7, what was the title of the film that Robin Williams played an English teacher called John Keating?
Dead Poets Society.
You are correct. Yes, it was Dead Poets Society. Well done. I've never watched that film. there's a lot of Robin Williams films I've not actually watched, because you think of the sort of films I've seen are, Mrs. Doubtfire. What's the other one? Flubber. Do you remember Flubber, the Disney film? I'm trying to think of some others off the top of my head. But I'm gonna have to maybe have like a
the
whole
one where
watch all these films.
I forget the one where he ages.
Yes, I can't remember the film. If anybody knows, is that the one, the Dead Poets Society? Or there's loads of films, isn't there? I'm gonna have to watch them. Have a Robin Williams day.
He was in also Good Will Hunting. He had a very small part.
Good Will Hunting, yes, of course.
Very small part.
I wonder if they're all on Netflix or Amazon Prime. I'm gonna have to scroll through them and watch them. Okay, and question number, you should all guess this one. Question number 8. Who played Forrest Gump? Who played Forrest Gump?
Tom Hanks. Another great actor. Another great actor.
Have you seen his latest? Well, there's a new film he released, but the one before it, I'd never heard of. What's it called? It was The Neighborhood. The Neighborhood. I watched that. It was such a great film about the story of the children's presenter, the TV presenter, and how.
Oh, Mr. Rogers. Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. I'd never heard of him before, and it was really, really good.
You haven't heard of Mr. Rogers? He was like growing up on all TV stations. Like he was like.
I'm trying to think of our equivalent. We have a program in the UK called Blue Peter, and that's sort of like, you might have seen a famous scene with an elephant coming into the studio, and it obviously did its business live on TV. I think it was in like the 1950s, children's television. So that's sort of our equivalent, is Blue Peter, where you get the little badge for doing these tasks and, like doing your own crafts and things. Because they always used to say, here's one I made earlier. And that was always the line with Blue Peter is, you've made something, but here's one I've got earlier that I made. So maybe they make a film about Blue Peter, who knows? And it's named after the ship, like the boat, the Blue Peter. So go and check that out. It's good, really good. I think it's the longest children's TV show here, I think. Anyway, back to the quiz, everybody. So yeah, Tom Hanks, well done if you got that. Question number 9. Which Disney film, you should guess this, Alexis, with you travel into Disneyland, Florida. Which Disney film does the song The Circle of Life come from?
Lion King. I wrote down your question. I put Circle of Life. I didn't write the answer down. Lion King. Lion King. Oh my God.
The Lion King. What does everybody else think? Gary's saying The Lion King. Any more guesses? Anybody? Any more guesses? I think a lot of people got that. It was indeed, yes, it was The Lion King. Well done. Well done, everybody. And question number 10. We're flying through these today. Question number 10. Who made the quote, "I'll be back"? Who made the quote, "I'll be back"?
The Terminator by Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, yes, it was.
Well, he said it. He's the actor, but it's a trick question because you said who said it. It was the Terminator played by Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah. Okay. If you put the Terminator, I'll give you that. I'll give you if you put the Terminator, give yourself a point. You
should get 2 points on that one because you get the actor and
give you 2 points.
The name of the film.
Oh,
because Arnold's just the actor, but the actual character that said it was Terminator. Trick question.
Oh, go on then. You can have an extra point. She's cheeky, isn't she, Alexa? She's like, but go on, you can have it. A good cheeky, though, a good cheeky. He actually trains in Leeds, believe it or not. He comes to Leeds and there's a gym in the city centre, and he stays at the Dakota Hotel, which was like only built a couple of years ago. And he comes to Leeds, does Arnold Schwarzenegger, just to train in the gym. I was like, why? Why would you do that? But you must love the place, so why not? He can keep coming back. So question number 11. Which Disney film, again another Disney question, does the song "The Bare Necessities" come from? And if we're extra nice, Alexis might sing the song if you know the song.
No.
Do you know the song, Alexa?
No, I'm not singing. No.
Not singing. Too early for singing.
Jungle
Any
Book.
guesses, anybody?
Jungle Book.
The Jungle Book. Do we have
Isn't
any
that
more
it?
guesses, guys? Any more guesses? I think there's a little bit more of the delay. There's not so much delay on Periscope today for some reason, because Emma's comments are coming through a lot quicker than everybody else's. Jungle Book, says Emma. It was indeed, yeah. It was The Jungle Book. Well done. Give yourself a point. Okay, another easy question, I like to think. Number 12. Who starred as Sandy in the first Grease movie? I can't see your comments, Emma. Yes.
Olivia Newton-John. Yeah, Dark Swan. We do see your comments. And the Aristocrats. No, Timo.
Okay. Yeah,
I don't think it is.
It was Olivia Newton-John. Okay, and question number 13. Okay, what was the title of the film that starred Elvis Presley playing the role of a boxer?
I have no idea. Blue suede shoes. I don't know. Jailhouse Rock. I don't know. No, couldn't even be that. I have no idea. I don't know his name in films.
Okay, I'll give you a clue to this one. You can guess. So the first name of the film, if somebody's going to get it probably, but is the name, I think, of a young goat. So I think a young goat is by the same name.
Billy?
I think that's right. I don't know if I'm probably wrong there now, but it was actually, the film is called Kid. I think it's a kid. I don't know what that is. It's Kid Galahad. Kid Galahad.
No way.
I've never heard of it.
I've never heard of it.
There might be somebody who's watched it, but I've never heard of that.
I wonder if Mike got this one right. Mike, did you get it right?
Mike's probably watching on the replay, so Mike always sends me his score sheet.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike, if you're watching, big shout out to Mike. Cascade, if you want to give him a follow, give him a follow. And question number 14. So last two questions, everyone. What was the name of Chucky's bride in the 1998 film entitled The Bride of Chucky?
Is it Tiffany? I'm not sure.
It was indeed, yes, it was Tiffany. Question 14, yep, well done. Tiffany was the correct answer there. And then final question. You're doing really well, Alexis, by the way, I should say.
I did good on this one.
How many have you got right so far?
I think except for that one. I didn't get that one.
But if we do this quiz again next week, you'll probably get 15 or 16. I'm only joking. So question 15, the final question. Okay, in which film, and also if you've got any other suggestions of quizzes, let me know and I'll find them. In which film did Jodie Foster play the role of Clarice Starling, an FBI agent?
Silence of the Lambs.
And this is another film I've not seen. Believe it or not,
my gosh, you have to watch this one. It's sort of creepy. It's really it's like a Alfred Hitchcock type movie where you like, and the camera, the way it goes in and out, from. Yeah, it's really creepy, and then you have to watch it again. The elevator scene type thing. That when you have to watch that. Like
I'm gonna have to. I will get round to watching it at some.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely a thriller. A thriller.
Yeah.
There's a new TV show that's starting. I think on Monday or this week, like right now, or maybe it's already started. That's Clarice. It's the FBI officer, and so it's starting now. I don't know when it's on, what channel, or whatever, but I was like, oh, that'd be really good, because she was a criminal investigator for the FBI.
It sounds really good.
It's quite disturbing. Good. Yes, Dark Swan is quite disturbing. Same with Dark Swan. That movie Dark Swan with Natalie Portman in it. That's another, that type of thing. Like, I didn't quite get it. I can't wait to watch Clarice. It's on Fox, Gary. Okay. Do you know what night it's on, Gary? Google what night it's on.
Have you
Please.
seen a program? I think it's called. It's really. I think it's like. Well, there's obviously like The Crown, isn't there, that people watch? But
Yeah,
I think it's called Bridgerton. Bridgerton is really
Oh, I
popular.
love that one. I had withdrawals. I have withdrawals on that one, and they're going to come out with another series on it too. And on Facebook, they have all of the the actors come in and tell you, and they give you the backstory of it, like being filmed and all. It's phenomenal. It is so
Alexis,
good.
I'm sensing here that this is going to be a new thing on Haps, where we're going to talk about the latest films, the latest TV programs, everything
that'd be great.
Happening. I think that would be really good too. If anybody who loves watching films and movies, any new releases or anything, I think our new entertainment section of Haps, presented by Alexis and myself, or anybody else, I think it'd be really good.
Oh yeah, it's two different things. The Black Swan is Once Upon a Time. Okay, there you go. Dark Swan. You got it, girl. You got it going on there. I just had to remember. I couldn't remember the name of the movie. I got the actress right. It premiered yesterday on CBS. Oh, for me, it was probably 10 o'clock at night.
Do you have like a does CBS have its own catch-up service where you can rewatch the programs and things?
We don't have that back service here. We don't get that back service. I don't think.
Okay.
You
might be able to find it somewhere or catch up with it. If you like British programs, though, we have now BritBox, which is kind of getting quite popular with all the British programs and shows. There's hundreds of box sets on there. So if you like British TV, go and download the BritBox thing. But again, it's like another subscription thing. There's so many subscriptions now, isn't there?
My mom watches PBS, and they have a lot of the English ones on there. Father Brown is one. Call the Midwives. That's a really good one.
Yeah, that's good. My mum loves watching that.
There's some other one with a lady in it.
I like watching Murder, She Wrote. I like
that's so old.
It is old, isn't it? And is it Judge Judy? I like Judith Shineland with all the court dramas and things. I like watching that. It tends to be always on TV here. Okay, so mark your scores, everybody, out of I think 16.
Gary, I liked the one where it's Who Am I?
Gary said, I used to watch Are You Being Served? Do you know something? We have a TV show called Gold, and they show all the old like comedies. It used to be called comedy, Gold, but it's Gold comedies shows and things. And I've recently been watching like Vicar of Dibley again, Royal Family, which is really good. You mentioned then Are You Being Served? There's all sorts like Time of Your Life. And these are programs I've never seen before. I've heard about them, but I've never properly watched them. So again, it's just finding time, though, isn't it, to sit and watch them all? But it's good TV. It is funny. And so we're going to do Who Am I? This is new for me. There was a question on Monday, and it was, Who am I? You have to guess who it was. And I thought, let's have a few more questions. So
did you find everybody. Some? Good morning. Good morning, Marcia.
So for this, because it's like I'm launching this, we're going to do. I'm happy for Alexis to stay on the chat. So if you guess it correctly, it doesn't really matter. So who am I? I'm going to go through each of these. There's 10 in total. Alexis, you can guess who it is if you like. I'm not just for the first time, but next time we'll do it so you guess the answer. So
Dark Swan. Hey, Aiden. Dark Swan says, "Do you like black books, Aiden?" What does that mean?
I've never heard. Do you mean like dark? Do you mean like a physical book, or is it a TV show? I've never heard of it. Gary says, I just looked that up. I think I would like it. I'm going to check it out. Thank you.
So I told Gary, I said, look at this this TV. It was a TV series way back, probably 10 years ago, called Lie to Me. And it showed you the traits of people who lied and the way their eyes go, wherever their eyes go. Like when I'm thinking of stuff, I look over here, or I'm looking up like that, and I'm thinking about it. But if you lie, you look down. There's a different way. I don't know what it is. And there's body language that they actually tell you that's like, oh, well, this is a lie, or they're not telling you the whole truth. It was really good. It was a really good show.
Like people get really shifty, don't they? And they just change their behavior completely. And you think, why would you have said that? Or, why would you behave in that way? And why move your hands in? Everybody does things, don't they? And they think that's not normal behavior.
And that's why they keep questioning people when you go into interrogation, because a liar cannot repeat the same story twice. Yeah. And they can't remember what was said. They can't do it backwards. Like they can't tell the story backwards.
I'll have to have a look for that. Is it a program called like? I
think there was an English actress on there, or the actor. Either one of the lead characters was an English person. I do believe it was an English person, and portraying an American, I think.
Okay, I'll have to look at. I'll have a look at that. Okay, so we're going to do Who Am I, everybody? Okay, so this is your first one. You should all guess this first one. I'd be surprised if you're not. We're not going to... Yeah, okay, let's make a start then. So this is number one of Who Am I? If we're all ready. Okay, I was born in Honolulu, in Hawaii, in 1961. I'm a graduate of Columbia University and Harvard Law School. And I'm gonna stop there.
I got that one.
So I was born in Honolulu, Hawaii in 1961. I'm a graduate of Columbia University and Harvard Law School.
Too old.
Who am I? It's not Dylan Moran, not Bill Bally.
That's who I was going to say, Barack Obama, but I thought Barack Obama was younger than me, not older. Because I'm 57, born in 62. Was he born in 60? That's why I always said Barack Obama.
It was indeed, yes, it was Barack Obama. The first person to get that correct was Timo. So well done, Timo. You get 10 points. We'll give you 10 points each question, okay? So well done, Timo. It was indeed Barack Obama. The second part of that was I ran for the United States Senate in 2004. It was Barack Obama. Okay, question number 2. You should all guess this one. I was born in Liverpool in 1940 and died in 1980. My first band was called The Quarrymen, and in 2002, a BBC poll of 100 greatest Britons ranked me 8th. Who am I?
John Lennon.
It was indeed, yes, it was John Lennon. Straight in there, Alexis. I feel like, should we give it 20 seconds before you give me the answer?
Yeah, but they may come up with the answer quicker, and then I'll be like, I knew that one. Like I knew the other one too. I knew that.
I'll give you the 10 points. We'll give 10 points to Alexis that time. Okay. So if you know the answer, Alexis, don't give the answer just yet.
I'll say, I got it.
We'll just wait until...
I'll write it down. How's that?
Okay.
I'll write it down.
Okay. Question number 3. Well done, Emma, by the way. Well done, Carmen. Carmen says, buenos dias. Hola, ¿qué tal? Bienvenidos a Leeds. Okay. In Haps. Okay. Number 3. Okay. Pregunta 3. Okay. I was born in Michigan in 1863. I was an American industrialist, and I sponsored the development of the system of mass production and assembly line manufacture. As owner of my own company, named after myself, I became one of the most famous and richest people in the world at that time. I'll repeat that one more time. I was born in Michigan in 1863. I was an American industrialist, and I sponsored the development of the system of mass production and the assembly line manufacture. As owner of my own company, named after myself, I became one of the most famous and richest people in the world at that time. Who am I?
I think we got that one.
First person answered, and I saw it. It was indeed Gary. Well done. It was Henry Ford. Do you want me to show your answers, Alexis, on your piece of paper?
I did.
What did you put?
I did.
You put, yeah, brilliant. Well done. Okay, that was number 3. Number 4. Okay. Oh, this could be a little bit tough. This could be a tricky one. Okay, I was born in Bedford, that's in the UK, in 1929. I was a famous British actor, writer, critic, and broadcaster, but I am best known for my comedy and my love of words. As well as writing and starring in a number of sitcoms, I was part of a double act sketch show from 1971 until 1986. Let me repeat that again. I was born in Bedford in 1929. I was a famous British actor, writer, critic, and broadcaster, but I am best known for my comedy and my love of words. As well as writing and starring in a number of sitcoms, I was part of a double act, that's the big clue there, sketch show from 1971 until 1986. Who am I? Okay, it wasn't Mr. Bean, no, and it wasn't, you're thinking Stephen Fry. Wasn't Stephen Fry.
Mighty Python.
Can you show me your piece of paper again, Alexis, for me?
Oh, I just write Mighty Python.
Oh. It wasn't Mighty Python, no. It wasn't Rowan Atkinson, no. I'll give you a clue. So as I said, they're part of a double act. You might know them better for. I'll give you a clue. One of the other double act, his surname was Corbett.
I have no idea.
Wasn't John Cleese, no.
Rowan Atkinson, Dark Swan said.
Not Rowan Atkinson, no. So your clue there, part of the double act, the other person in the double act, his surname was Corbett, but they share the same name. There's a big clue for you. So a famous British actor, writer, critic, and broadcaster, best known for comedy and the love of words, and part of a double act sketch show from 1971 until 1986. Who am I?
Atlas Smith and Jones, says Timo.
No, not Alice Smith and Jones.
This Carmen person's like out of this.
They're saying you're very intelligent. Oh, that's for me. Sorry, it's because I put Chico, which means boy.
Oh, you're an intelligent kid.
Thank you, Carmen. I'm guapo, which means good looking. I'm a good-looking, intelligent boy. Muchas gracias, señorita Carmen. Okay, if you give up, guys, it wasn't Stephen Fry, no. It was Ronnie Barker. So the two Ronnies was the answer there. Ronnie Barker. He was in Porridge, the film, the series Porridge, and he was also in Out of Hours. I think it's Out of Hours. Open All Hours. Very, very, very famous comedian over here. Okay, we'll move on then. Question number 5. Okay, we're all there. Good. Okay, so number 5. I was born in Somerset in 1959, and I'm known for being a British businesswoman. At the age of 19, I moved to Italy and set up a glass and ceramic export agency. I now own Fox Brothers, a West Country textile mill, and I regularly appear on TV alongside some of my contemporaries. This could be a difficult one, but I'll give you another clue for this one. If you watch Dragon's Den in the UK, that's a big clue. It's a bit of a tricky. Might be a difficult one for some people. I'll repeat that again.
Us people across the pond.
Yeah, I was born in Somerset in 1959. I didn't know she was born in Somerset, and known for being a British businesswoman. At the age of 19, I moved to Italy and set up a glass and ceramic export agency. I now own Fox Brothers, a West Country textile mill, and I regularly appear on TV alongside some of my contemporaries. Any guesses, guys? Any guesses? They get a little bit easier, the next few, I think. Any guesses?
What's Carmen saying? Says conversation shall be air. Do you know these questions?
I think she's saying I want to talk
Okay.
or something. I think, I'm not sure, I can't remember that word. Okay, if you give up, guys. Okay, the answer was Deborah Meaden. A bit of a tricky one there. Deborah Meaden. It's gone really dark in here. You probably just noticed. Big cloud. It's gone really, really stormy outside.
Pretty day.
Okay, question.
I got shorts on today, Aiden. I got my short skirt on.
You got your shorts on.
Mm-hmm.
My shorts are waiting for me. They're over there in that big pile. I've got about 10 pairs of shorts because I was going to go on holiday, for my birthday last year, and I went out, bought loads of shorts already, and they're there in the pile, not being worn because of the pandemic and things. So, never mind.
Hey, are you still on lockdown over there? What's the update? What you're doing over in the UK?
So we're still in lockdown. Wow, you want to see the weather outside? It's horrible. 17th of May is when we can start going. We can you can go to dance outside. You can go to classes again, but it's got to be socially distanced. So it's going back to our tier systems again. And then May the 17th is when that can start. April the 12th is when hairdressers can open and pubs can open as well, but they can only serve drinks outside. I think they're doing that because it'd be better weather, so you can sit outside, have a drink, rather than go inside a venue. But the real date is May the 17th, and then I think it's June the 21st is when everything's opening up again, because there'll be over 70% of the population vaccinated. So June the 21st is the main date. So we're slowly getting back to normal.
Wow, that's unbelievable, Aiden. All right, so how many is the numbers going down now? Do they record them on TV or whatever?
Cases have plummeted now. I think yesterday's was saying when it got to the worst, it was about 20,000 cases, up to 20,000 per day.
Wow.
And it's gone right down to 1,000 now, 1,000 cases per day. And I think the deaths yesterday were 250 compared to the deaths that there were about. I think the highest was about. I'm trying to think now. It was a lot. It was over 2,000 per day. I think at one point, but it was getting close to that.
So anyway, Carmen says she's a literature.
Sorry, Alex.
Carmen, go back and read your comments here. Carmen says, I'm a literature teacher, Spanish literature teacher, and she lives in Florida. She must live down there in Miami since she speaks Spanish. Remove your hat. Okay, Timo says, will you remove your hat after your hairdresser opens? And two, my question is, do you have your appointment set up already?
I haven't got my appointment set up, no. I'm lucky though, because the place where I go to, they're not always busy, but they do a good job. And it's not too expensive. So I keep my hat on because it just keeps my hair out of my way.
Did you notice do you notice how women on Facebook, or if they take a picture these days, that their hair is so much longer now than they ever were because people aren't getting their hair cut? And this is what happens in wartime also, is that people give up the cutting of your hair and doing really sharp looking cuts, and they let it grow out. Like mine, I just need to have 4 inches cut off. I'm ready to go like this myself and just cut the bottom off, because it's gotten really thin down there.
Alexis, though,
why not?
Well,
that's all they're going to do.
It's up to you. If you're confident enough to do it, then cut it yourself. But I find if I cut my hair, it sends the whole. Even though you think your hair is.
Well, yours is short. You can't do it short hair.
even though it's in a style, I'd like to think it's in a style. If I start cutting it, I'll have pieces that are not in line with the rest, if that makes sense. So if you've got really long hair and you're happy, but I once shaved my hair off for charity though, and I had like little blotches everywhere. You probably saw it a couple of years ago, and I wore my hat then. So I mean,
I shaved my head. Fully, I shaved my head when I went from brown to white hair, and we saved this part right here, and all this back here was all shaved. The entire I had shaved head back there. It was great. It was one of the best hairstyles I ever had, but it's really hard to maintain because you have to keep it shaved like every 4 weeks. Just zip it all up. Yeah.
I was thinking about. I actually it was about 10 years ago. I dyed my hair blonde and it completely bleached my hair. It took nearly about 8 hours just to, go blonde, and then because it was really long, I think I actually went and got it cut a couple of days after, and I had just blonde streaks. What I should have done really was got it cut first and then bleached the hair on top rather than doing the whole head. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I might go blonde again. It's been a while, but I noticed the difference when I suddenly went from blonde to being dark again. It was like, wow, because there were people that had seen me and never realized I was this dark, and they were like, "How did you get your hair so dark?" It's just natural. That's the thing.
Okay, so crazy. Timo says he has no problem like that. See my profile picture.
Oh, because of your hair. Oh no, I say that to a lot of friends who've got, I suppose that's one thing you're in lockdown. It's you don't have to worry about any of the hairdressers being open or, I'm going to move on. I'm going to go on to number 6 now. So we've got 5 more left.
Oh my goodness.
So number 6, everybody. Okay, this is, you should all guess this one. Okay, I was born in Ulm, I think that's how you pronounce it, in Germany in 1876. Okay, in 1895, I moved to Switzerland to study, and in 1921, I won the Nobel Prize for Physics. I then emigrated to the United States in 1933. Who am I?
I don't know. Madame Curie.
So
Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein?
I was born in Ulm in Germany in 1876. In 1895, I moved to Switzerland to study, and in 1921, I won the Nobel Prize for Physics. There's your clue. I then emigrated to the United States in 1933. Well done, Timo. Yeah, it was Albert Einstein. Well done, Alexis, as well. Well done.
I didn't get it.
You said it.
No, I read his comment. I read his comment. I'm honest here.
Okay, number 7. I don't think a lot of you in America know this one. You might not know this person, but we'll go for it anyway. I was born in Brighton in 1978. I was a child model. I modeled for a clothing line at the age of 13. I later became a page 3 model. I have been married 3 times. I think that might have changed since this question was written, but appeared on a reality TV show and applied to represent the United Kingdom in the Eurovision Song Contest in 2005. Who am I?
Timo
not
says,
Samantha Fox, no. You're getting warm because of the model thing. You're getting close. Let me repeat the question. I was born in Brighton in 1978, and I was a child model. Oh, 1 second. I modeled for a clothing line at the age of 13 and later became a page 3 model. I've been married 3 times, appeared on reality TV, and I applied to represent the UK in the Eurovision Song Contest in 2005. Who am I?
What's a page 3 model?
I knew you were going to ask me that. A page 3 model is okay. I'll put it blunt. It's somebody who takes off the clothes, mainly the top half, and exposes themselves in a newspaper. Do you not have those in the States? Believe it or not, yeah.
Like Playboy, but that's all things.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much.
You call it a page 3 model.
You've never, oh my gosh, yeah.
Never heard of that term. Over the head and through the woods.
let's just say when I was about 8, and it's mainly the Sun newspaper. You're all going to be buying the Sun newspaper now, wondering what. Seriously, yeah, I'm not lying.
Google page 3 models.
Yeah, don't Google that. Well, yeah. It's a national newspaper, yeah. And on the you got your front page. You open it up. Your second page, which is the first page flipped, and then on the main sort of first page is the page 3 model. Yeah.
No, wait. I was thinking topless models. It's in
Pretty
a regular
much, yeah,
newspaper. It's
in the newspaper, yeah, in the national newspaper, yeah.
They're just advertising models. You had me on there.
Basically, you are. No, it's basically they're in like a they have the lower clothing on, just like a bikini sort of thing, but they have exposed their top self.
And you put that in a national newspaper?
And that is in a national newspaper, yes.
I'm horrified.
Yeah, no ads,
just picture of entertainment for men.
Yeah, you'd think, yeah. But anyway, any guesses on number 7, anybody? So any guesses? She goes by the name. She goes by 2 names. So she has her normal name, but her model name. Any guesses?
No idea. All right. So Carmen says, food, yo, kitchen. Yeah, we're in the kitchen, Carmen. We're not cooking right now. We're just doing quiz questions, and so Aiden does it. Piccadilly. I'm not sure what she said. She's talking about moros y cristianos and carne and rapido and con. She's giving us a recipe there.
Yeah, rapid meat with, I don't know what, I can't remember what those are. Cristianos, I can't remember.
Yeah,
I need to brush up on my Spanish. It was actually, guys, it was Katie Price, also known as Jordan. That was the answer to number 7. Okay, we've got 2 more left. Oh no, so there's more actually. There's 1, 2. We've got 3 more left.
Hey Aiden, this is a good one. So this is how you pick your stage name if you're one of those people that do that. When you're pick the name of this street that you were born in. So when you're first, like when you lived in as a kid, pick a name of your street, and then the name of your first pet. So mine would be Ohio Taylor, would be my incognito name, Ohio Taylor. What would your name be? Your incognito name. You have the name of the street where you grew up. Just pick, if it's a 3 thing, pick one, and the name of your pet.
Oh, I think my first street that I lived on was Wither.
Okay.
Wither. And
name of a pet you had.
First pet name, I think it was a goldfish called Goldie. Goldie.
So Wither Goldie.
Wither Goldie.
It's just a cute little thing.
They're really good, aren't they? I like those. Okay, we're going to move on now. So we're going to do number 8. Number 8. Okay, you should guess this. This is a bit easier than those 2. Okay, so I was born in Walton-on-Thames in Surrey, very posh part of England, in 1935. I am an actress, a singer, and an author, and I have published a children's storybook with her daughter. So it just says with my daughter. But in the year 2000, New Year's honors list. So she was on the New Year's honors list. She was made a dame, commander of the Order of the British Empire. Who am I? I'll repeat the question again. I was born in Walton-on-Thames in Surrey in 1935. I'm an actress, a singer, and an author, and have published a children's storybook with her daughter.
Did she star in one of the James Bond's films? Is she a really good actress?
She's a good actress, yes.
Yes.
A very famous film she was in.
Yeah.
I don't think she's been in any James Bond films. I don't think. No, I'm certain she hasn't.
No, not
She was made a Dame Commander of the Order of the British Empire.
Oh, Julie Andrews. There you go. Charles Petrie. Julie Andrews.
It was indeed, yes. It was Julie
Thanks,
Andrews.
Charles.
Thanks
we make a good team, Charles.
Are alive with the sound of music.
Thanks, Charles.
Very good. Well done.
That was a team effort here.
Okay, we're going to jump across the pond now. There's a clue for you there. We're going to the United States.
Thank God. All right.
I think she was from there. Oh, I'm giving you a clue there. But I was born in 1981. My real name, and my real Christian name is Kelandria. I found fame in the American group Destiny's Child, and in 2011, I became known for my role as a judge on the UK's version of The X Factor. Who am I? I was born in 1981. My real Christian name is Kelandria. There's a clue. Kelandria. I found fame in the American group Destiny's Child.
There you go.
And in 2011, I became known for my role as a judge on the UK's X Factor. It wasn't Beyonce.
Candy?
Was not.
Candy.
With songs they have not sung for 1,000 years, says Emma.
He's still on the Sound of Music one. Candy. I don't know. I don't know this girl's. Kelly Rowland, says Gary.
Kelly Rowland. Yes, it was Kelly Rowland. Well done, Gary. Well done. I can't believe the time. Have you seen the time?
It's 7:35, and I didn't go live today. I'll go live later on, probably around lunchtime. I already pre-scheduled it, but oh well. This is much more fun. Are
you enjoying this too much?
Yes, I am.
I need to go to the super. Actually, no, I don't need to go to the supermarket because I should let everybody know we're doing Soup Saturday tomorrow.
Yes.
So I'm taking for me it will be this time tomorrow between 12 and 1 for me, and
which is 7 a.m. East Coast time.
Yeah, Anne Rush is on an hour before me, so
6 a.m. East Coast time.
Yeah, go off the East Coast time. I got confused when I was sending you. I was thinking, go off one time.
Try to get Louise Poppy. I was like, whatever time this is right now. I'm like, okay, we'll put you down for 8 o'clock.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Heavenly Dew. Heavenly Dew is going to be on, so follow Heavenly Dew.
Hello, Heavenly Dew from Dallas.
Yeah, and I forgot what time she's going to be on. Hold on. It did change though.
I think when I got the new list of names, I will post it on my group.
Yeah, I haven't printed out the new one, but Heavenly Dew is going to be on at 9 a.m. East Coast time, which is 8 a.m. Central time. Okay. Yeah, oh no. Okay. Oh shoot. Heavenly Dew says no. Okay. Really?
Never mind, Heavenly Dew.
So sad. So sad because people are wigging out now. Wigging out. All right, so we have Melanie Faye at 8 a.m. Joy Gorge is going to be on at 10, and this is all East Coast time. I did fill in some other ones. Darby Jones, Jay Opera, Space Scout, John Cooks, Bronx Viking, Chris Wiegland is going to be on. Monica is going to be doing it. Piano Man Wilson, Louise Poppy. These are just some of the people that are going to be doing soups tomorrow here on HAPS, okay? I prepped in all but underlying circumstances. Do you need to change the time? We can change the time. Need to change the time? Heavenly Dew. All right, so anyway, so I'll change that and I'll revise it and see if we can find somebody to fill that spot.
Okay, Emma, the last one, it was Kelly Rowland. Kelly Rowland was the answer to, the one before that was Julie Andrews. Okay. Don't worry, Heavenly Dew, it's fine. We'll just fit you in another time.
Next month. Desserts. Next month.
Yeah, desserts. Ooh, I feel like I'm always making desserts though. I've not done soups though for a long time, but
you're always doing dinner. What are you talking about? You don't do so many desserts. You do bread.
I would look. Yeah, I need to do the bread. I've got everything for the bread. Definitely need to do the bread. Okay, we're on the final one, everybody. We're on the final one. Yeah, I think you might guess this. You might not. I'm going to let you all know next week. Even though I'm doing my own St. Patrick's Day dance thing on Wednesday. Is I will come on later on in the afternoon, and we're going to do a St. Patrick's quiz, and we're going to do a St. Patrick's Day Who Am I as well. So it'll all be Irish themed. So have some Irish coffee with you, or whatever you like to drink, and we'll have a bit of a laugh. And also, if you want to dress up, fancy dress, wear colour green, you might have a little leprechaun hat, or kiss me quick, kiss me I'm Irish on there, I don't know. Something. Send me your photos, or even if you want to come on screen and show us your outfit, it will be really good. So last one then, number 10. Okay, you might guess this, you might not. It is this is sort of an Irish name as well. This one. I was born in southwest London in 1976, and I'm best known for my career in stand-up comedy. I released my autobiography, Life and Laughing, My Story, in 2010. And in the same year, I became the youngest ever host of the Royal Variety Performance. I've also been a judge on Britain's Got Talent. Who am I?
I don't know.
If you've ever watched Britain's Got Talent, there's only ever been 2 comedians as judges, and this was the first comedian judge on Britain's Got Talent. Born in southwest London in 1976, stand-up comedian, released his autobiography Life and Laughing, My Story, in 2010. In the same year, became the youngest host of the Royal Variety Performance and being a judge on Britain's Got Talent. It's not Jimmy Carr, no, although he's a funny comedian. If you've ever seen Jimmy Carr, his laugh is ha 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 ha. Yeah, you don't want to know that. Who am I? Number 10, last one. Any guesses? Any guesses, guys? No. I'm just checking the comments. No. Okay, if you all give up, it was Michael McIntyre. Michael McIntyre. Very, very funny comedian. Not Graham Norton, no. It was Michael McIntyre. So,
don't know.
That's it, guys. That's the whole quiz. So, mark your points. Tally your points up from the quiz and the Who Am I, and let me know how you did. So, I believe it'll be out of 26. Yep, 26. So 10 plus the 16 from the quiz. How did you do? Let me know. How did you do, Alexis?
I didn't do very good on the Who Am I one. Too many British people in there, y'all.
Yeah, I think next time I'll try and do. Well, you got Barack Obama, you got John Lennon, you got Henry Ford, I think. Oh no, you got 2, 3. I think you got about 3, 4. I think you got 4 out of 10.
Yeah, it's 40. That's a very bad percentage. That's a flunk.
Don't worry though.
And I missed only, I think, 1 on the other one.
But it's about taking part though, isn't it? I think.
Yeah.
How did you do, Emma? How did Emma do? How did you do, Tim? How did you do? I'm just going through the chat. So Tim says I got 20 if the only first ones count. The first ones. Oh, so yeah. I think I know what you mean by the first ones.
Well, how many do we have on the first one? Let me see how many. You had 2 answer 1.
Yeah, so the first one, because it was out of 15, there was an extra point for Pretty Woman.
It was out of 16, right?
Out of 16, yeah.
So I had 15 there and 4 on this one, I think. So I had 19. and the total amount of questions was 26.
26, yeah.
So I did 19 out of 26.
Well done. That's good.
That's
really good.
All right.
So thank you everybody for coming in and watching the
welcome.
the
I'm gonna leave you. I'm gonna drop off right now. You can say goodbye, okay?
Did Alexis, before you go, did you hear about the update coming where you can create your own awards? We're going to be able to create our own awards for people to donate, to send awards to. So that's something coming in the next couple of weeks.
Okay, so no, I didn't hear that.
So have a think of what sort of awards that you want to have for yourself. Obviously, you worked out, but thank you for coming in, Alexis, and well done for the taking part.
All right, thanks everybody.
Okay, see you soon. Okay, I'm going to end the broadcast now, everybody. So thank you for watching. And as I say, on Monday, we're going to do a normal quiz on Monday. We'll do I Spy on Monday. So give me some suggestions of anywhere you want to travel to. We'll do I Spy on Monday. And then on Wednesday, I'm going to be busy in the morning. So I'm going to try and do it in the afternoon. We're going to do a St. Patrick's Day quiz, a St. Patrick's Day Who Am I? And then I'll be back on the Friday as well, then doing another quiz as well. So so thank you for watching, everybody, and I shall see you all very soon. So enjoy your weekend. I will be on tomorrow, so I'll see you tomorrow at 5 a.m. Eastern time. And sorry, not 5 p.m. 5 a.m. 7 a.m. Eastern time. 7 a.m. Eastern time, and that's 12. That's noon, like after lunchtime, 12 o'clock UK time. But Anne's going to be launching the soup Saturday at 6 a.m. Eastern time. Okay, so thanks for watching. Thank you, Marcia. Thank you for everyone taking part in the quiz and the awards. Do really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon. So see you tomorrow. If I'm not on tonight, I'll see you tomorrow.